So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing to begin, it's Hurts. That's caught. It's the tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
73.
On first down, it's Hurts.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
They face second down and 7. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He connects downfield to Dotson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Hurts to the air on first down. Now he'll run.
While he was running away from the pocket, Mike, I was wondering, was he going to just throw that one away or try to make something out of nothing? Give him credit. He does a nice job picking up some positive yardage before he's forced to go out of bounds.
Second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That'll be caught left side. It's Goedert. And he's into the end zone. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And this play's going nowhere, taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Right back to Kittle. That's another one.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
They're going. Here's Purdy. This is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. A high throw over the middle that's taken in. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. On 1st and 10, Purdy. He keeps it himself.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
2nd and 7. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there. Third down, Purdy. Has his man, it's Samuel. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And the Niners. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
To the back of the end zone, he's got it. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers. Tight spaces down there, things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Man in motion is Smith.
Go Silver, ready?
On 1st down, it's Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Man in motion is Smith. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
And I like the idea of moving the pocket. It makes it harder for the defense to rush the passer, but you have to account for the end man on the line of scrimmage, and that guy's job is to set an edge. Nobody gets outside of me. In this case, the quarterback. You've got to be better protecting your edges anytime you put your quarterback on the move.
3rd and long for Hurts. And that is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And now it's 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he will go all the way. Devontae Smith, touchdown Philadelphia. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll put Ayuk in motion. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Purdy now on 2nd down. And this will be incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And 3rd down coming up. To throw once more, it's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Man in motion here is Jennings. Again in the air for Purdy. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
This quarterback has a reputation for being one of the faster quarterbacks in the league, but what I loved here is, yes, he used his legs, but he remained a passer for as long as he could, and leads to a nice pickup.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to McCaffrey. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play. On 2nd down, Purdy. And that one incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Third and long. Here's Purdy. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
On 4th down, it's Jake Moody time for the Niners. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Niners cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Hey, 73, 73. Hey, easy, 63, 63, bad. Hey. Hey, Silver.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Oh, he's got a man, his tight end, Goddard. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Great, set. Count up, Yanni. 73. Tiger Hornet. Count up, Yanni.
A 1st down throw for Hurts. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Goddard. And another 1st down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards.
Okay, set. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Hey. Go silver, ready? Alpha, alpha, alpha. Go, go.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He runs with it. 10 yards on the scramble there. He picks up the first down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Go, go.
On first down, it's Hurts. And he'll take it on in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. So we reach halftime in what has been, to this point, a one-sided game as we head downstate to Orlando. And we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman, who's got our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Now Purdy. He's going to try it here again. That is caught. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. A play fake. Now it's Purdy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll motion over Samuel. From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. This drive in danger of stalling out on 3rd and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight. Let's make 19.
On play action, here's Purdy. It is brought in the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but
And now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. And this is not going to come close to fooling anyone. Hard to believe they thought that would work. It didn't, and they get nothing on the extra point. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Man in motion is Smith. Hurts to the air on 1st down. Back to the sideline and intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll motion over Samuel. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And the 49ers first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
79 Broncos.
They'll go play action with Purdy. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darius Slay.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Hey. Don't touch it. Hey. Don't touch it.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Tarvarius Ward. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
Purdy on 1st down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Throwing on second down is Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. On third down, it's Purdy. He's got it at about the 8. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Going right back to Samuel. He's got it again. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. On is Moody to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers have cut the deficit to 5.
49ers 23.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Don't touch that. Get it, get it. Don't touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
They'll try again here, second and 10.
Hey, easy, 63, bang. Hey. Don't touch it.
To throw is Hurts. Open man downfield is Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Great.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hey, Silver. Now let's get it. 73.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
Don't touch.
Hurts will try it again. And he finally is going to have to eat this one. He will go down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Hurts to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead. And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Off the play fake, Purdy. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. It's 2nd down. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Dotson, the man in motion. On 1st down, it's Hurts. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll motion over Samuel. Go. Play action now. Purdy. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. from the 39. Here's a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Charvarius Ward.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the 4th quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
To throw on 1st down is Purdy. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. On 2nd down, Purdy. Downfield, he's got the big target, Jennings. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the 2nd-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
That one, take it in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown San Francisco. He's got another one, his 2nd touchdown of the evening. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like, how many possessions.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Dotson, the man in motion.
Alpha, alpha, alpha. Carl left, get it. Carl left, get it. Hey.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 42 yards. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion.
63, 63, 63.
A 1st down throw for Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Get it, get it. turn, set. No turn.
They'll drop to throw. Open receiver is Dodson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. To the air again. Hurts. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line.
Hey, easy, 63, back.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
No turn.
Here's Barkley. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Great, set. Hey, 73. No turn.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Great, set. Hey, easy, 63, back. No turn.
Here's Hurts. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. On 4th down, here comes Jake Elliott for the Philadelphia field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. He'll look underneath here for McCaffrey. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Here's 1st down.
Here we go.
35-yard line.
60 Bobcat.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's to the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete. Very nearly a turnover. Again in the air for Purdy. Samuel has it working the middle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Back to the air again is Purdy. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense could just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Curt's to the air on first down. Going for it all. He's got it! And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
A run on 1st and goal. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles tack on one more to their lead.
49ers 36.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The 49ers out for the punt. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. So it's a win here for the Eagles. This was a game where both offenses were up.